So, you might want to start lining up, say, now, if you want Vision Pro. Like now, I'm gonna go line up right now. Okay, so first up for the day, story numero uno. Oh boy, turns out that when you make an industry-leading piece of technology that's more ambitious than, say, everything, anything, ever, it's kind of hard to make. So hard, in fact, that we already have some more bad news for Vision Pro. Bad news in the way of, well, they're not going to make as many of them anymore. They are already cutting down the numbers that they're going to make of Vision Pro. Thanks to a report from the Financial Times, we've learned that Apple is pretty friggin' not happy with the productivity of their manufacturing partners. You know, the team supplying the micro OLED displays for Vision Pro and the outward-facing curved testicular lens. Yep, nailed it. What the? No wonder they can't produce these fast enough. I can't even say that. We have also learned that Apple has sort of kind of always been on the struggle bus when it comes to Vision Pro, in a bad way, as opposed to the good struggle bus. But Jern, what is the good struggle bus? You know. Like, okay, remember how during WWDC, Apple was just like, here it is, but you gotta wait until next year, early next year, 2024, okay? Yeah, turns out they weren't just saying that to give them enough time to make, like, Flappy Bird for this thing. It looks like that date projection was because, oh god, oh frick, the supply chain, guys, the supply chain is all bad. It's just nothing but problems all the way up and all the way down. And to make everything how you say worse, going back to the Financial Times report, all of these not so great things have made Apple scale their unit projections for the Vision Pro way back. It was already a relatively small, and I say relatively small for Apple, relatively small 400,000 units, down to a wheedle, maybe possibly, let's say 150,000 Vision Pros. That's a yikes. That is, here you go, one yikes from me. That particular piece of info actually comes from two different China-based suppliers for specific Vision Pro components. So, number one, this is pretty credible, and number two, I'm getting a little stressed for Tim, not gonna lie. It's almost like they over-engineered this and announced it too early. Who would have guessed it? And again, I don't want to be that guy, and this isn't really meant to be the Bad News Vision Pro episode, but also, like, Financial Times seems to believe that Apple has also pushed back their plans for the more affordable follow-up to Vision Pro, Vision Poor, or whatever it's going to be called. So yeah, really looking like announcing Vision Pro was the easy part, huh, guys? Everything is really starting to hit home just how not okay things are in Vision Pro land. Apple obviously hasn't gone out of their way to adjust their original projection of early 2024. After all, early 2024 could mean anything, right, guys? So even with major production issues happening behind the scenes, you know, I'm sure it'll all get sorted, and to us, on the surface level, it'll look like nothing bad happened in the first place. Early 2024 gives them leeway for many months. And I just... wow. Like, I know we shouldn't make these massive corporations into people or try to, like, apply emotions to them. And Tim Cook is absolutely just a huge rich guy with zero relatability to us. But I kind of just, I don't know, feels bad, man. I just kind of want to give him a hug. Give Tim a whole nice, warm, comfy Jern hug. You know, if there's one person in this whole world that would really love a hug from me, from good old Jern, you know it's Tim, or anybody, really, over there at Apple. Also, Vision Pro is still $3,500. Just throwing that out there, and that's where it starts, and will cost more for, like, if you want another headband to make it comfy on your head, or if you need to wear glasses, because you can't wear glasses, you need to buy lenses that are going to be expensive, and you're going to have to pay for each of them, and so it's like $4,000, $4,500, I don't know, where's the line, Tim? Yeah, anyway, moving on. Sorry, just thought of this. Hey, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if Vision Pro comes out and just like every Apple product ever, soon after, there's a bunch of like cheap knockoffs on AliExpress, like Vision Professional, and it is made all cheap plastic and kind of burns your skin a little bit and also blinds you because it's made of asbestos? Yeah, just a thought. Anyway. Hey, speaking of augmented reality and Apple's car-priced headset that, by the way, isn't coming out until early next year, what if you could get into augmented reality right now and for about 1/10 of the price? That's why today's episode is brought to you by the TCL NextWear S. That's right, these little guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you not seen anyone from the future before? The NextWear S is one of the smallest and lightweight pair of XR smart glasses on the market. That's why it comes with a few accessories like this right here. Need a more private viewing experience? No problem. TCL's NextWear S connects to any of your smartphones, laptops, tablets, or game consoles and gives you your very own 201-inch screen. It also somehow comes with extraordinary surround sound and a level of comfort you never thought possible on a pair of smart glasses, all while running off the USB-C connection on your device. That's right, no batteries here, which is also why it's so lightweight. You got a big flight coming up? Cool. Enjoy watching or playing any games you want in your very own personal movie theater. No worries about your seatmate trying to watch your movie. Get your own pair of NextWear S, pal. And even though I look way cooler than you, they're not just pretty to look at. They come packed with dual Sony micro OLED displays that offer crisp, clear detail and that lovely Sony color that we all know and love. And with the NextWear S, you get a well-calibrated speaker array right next to your ears for a private, high-quality listening experience that you have to hear to believe. Again, somehow they have fit all of that into these. So go ahead, treat yourself. Take the leap into AR this year with your very own pair of TCL NextWear S today. Just check out the link in the description to learn more. And of course, a huge thanks to our friends over at TCL for sponsoring this episode of Papata. And all right, last up for the day, story numero last. Wait, what's that? In the sky! It's the GERM signal! You know, like a bat signal, but not. Looks like we got ourselves a brand new message from our neighborhood hero, Mark Gurman, the hero we deserve, but don't want, because he was also that guy behind the creepy 2016 evil clown thing. Allegedly. Brian, I don't know if we can say that. My lawyer would like me to say that the statement made previously, the Mark Gurman thing, was but a joke, and not true. Mark Gurman did not do the 2016 evil clown thing that we know of, right? Right. Anyway, really got sidetracked there. Gurman put out an edition of his Power On newsletter, and in it suggested that we should expect a little cute, a little extra small release alongside iPhone 15. Ooh, what is it? It's a USB-C AirPods Pro case. That's what it is. Okay. This is the weirdest thing for Apple to do. But also, two, number doso, alright, makes sense. First, because, well, USB-C is coming to iPhone 15, but also the same reason that it's coming to iPhone 15, because the EU is forcing them to put USB-C on all the things, instead of making new thing, because they already made AirPods Pro, then the last one with Lightning in it, so now just, okay, here, how about buy a case? Will you buy a case that has the right hole in it? Cool, thank you. And if you think about it, sure, why not? Why not just release the case? The current AirPods Pro are perfect and need literally nothing new, so go ahead, just smack a new USB-C port in that case and shill them out. Whatever we gotta do. This Gurman report also lines up with another report from Kuo-Ming Chi from back in, hang on, there's a thing in the script, March. From back in March, where he said that Apple would release AirPods Pro 2 with USB-C, a USB-C charging case later this year. Turns out it probably is just the case. Works for me. I give no shits. Seriously, I looked everywhere. None. No shits. I have none to give. Also in Gurman's newsletter is some weird stuff. No, nothing about the clown thing, but apparently Apple is developing some new features for AirPods Pro that aren't related to how good they sound. Nay. Apparently Apple is working on a new hearing test for AirPods Pro 2 that will help you detect possible hearing problems early on, and for future AirPods generations, Apple wants to implement the ability for AirPods to read your body temperature from your ear hole. One of those things, again, just like, why not? They're in there. They're in your ear hole, and I've seen doctors stick thermometers in ear holes, I think, to read temperature. So sure, yeah, that tracks. Okay, but for real, are you sure there's nothing about the 2016 clown thing in this report? Back to AirPods. Hey, while we're making them do new stuff, how about making them hearing aids too? Oh. That's a thing. They're doing that. Okay, thanks, Mark. Apparently, Apple is working on expanding on existing features like Conversation Boost and Live Listen to make your AirPods into hearing aids if you need that. Also, I should inform you that is where the script ends. So the show is over, guys. This is kind of concluding in a weird spot. The AirPod story just kind of fizzled out, it looks like, at the end here. How about we just crumple it up and we throw it in the recycle bin? Guys, in the recycle bin? Get it? Anybody? I'll let you noodle with that for a little bit. I'm going to go and you just sit on that and you try to figure out what that means. I crumpled it up and I threw it in the recycle. Okay, bye.